Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Looks like you guys have been talking to each other. Melissa, Rebecca, Adventurous Spirit, Francis. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. I'm gonna put another light on. There we go. Hey, hey, hey. Hi, Sly. Hi, Keyshawn. Anyway, I'm sitting in my front seat, chilling. Hi, Victoria. How are you? Emoji hand if you got the text message, and emoji thumbs up if you saw it on social media. Emoji hand if you got the text, emoji thumbs up if you got it on social media. Text, social media. Text, social media. I want to see who got what. And if you got both, you can do both. Nice. I saw it on social media. That would be a thumbs up. Okay. Victoria, you did the peace sign. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe both. You're doing two. Hey, Autumn. Hi, View This. Oh, thanks for jumping on View This. I almost jumped on the live for video call-in show, but I had a little bit of a headache, and I think it's because I was dehydrated, so I've been trying to drink water this last 30 minutes. I just slowly started getting a headache, so I don't know what it is. All right, all right. So, kind of. Oh, YouTube got a notification. Okay, somebody got a YouTube notification. That's good. Yay. Okay, so some other people got YouTube alerts. Okay, good. I'm glad some people are getting the YouTube alerts because YouTube is very weird with their alerts for my channel. It's been sporadic with people, which is why I did the text messaging thing. So, glad to see social media is working. Glad to see all that. And I meant to put it in the YouTube community tab that I was going live, and I completely forgot. Sorry. Hi, Doug. Tell Buddy hey. Give him a little pat for me. Hi, MB2. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. As you can see, I'm just delegating you guys to the front seat because I don't want any spoilers for what's going on back there. So you only get to see the front seat. um, so I took a trip today. Technically today is Thursday, but a few hours ago, like around 8:15ish, 8:30, I got to North Carolina. I came back to Mr. P and Miss K's house because it's just lovely here. They have so much room in the backyard. I can just park back here next to their RV under a nice shady tree and just chill. I hear animals in the background making noise, frogs and crickets, and it's just beautiful here. So, Juniper's at her mom's for the weekend, all the way through Monday. My son is off from work, and I'm taking some much needed Wusa Zen time. um, yeah, so just hanging. That's all. I do have some few little tweaks that I want to do in the van. Small things. Well, one thing is kind of big. I'm cutting the mattress width down. It's just too wide. I left it at the 30 wide. You'll see that in the video, but I'm cutting that down. I have these lovely $13 beach towels from Walmart that I'm going to be doing a little project on to make them fit the seats a little better. Of course, I will film that so you guys get to see that later in a later video. But yeah, just little things here and there that I want to do, and I just wanted to have some zen time. It's hard for me to park in the van and do this. Like, I can't sit at Walmart or on the street and have a live video with you guys. I can't do that. Here in their backyard, I can do that. I got lights on. It doesn't matter. Nobody's coming back here. Nobody cares. So yeah. All right, let me go back. How long is the drive from Virginia to North Carolina? So where my son is in Virginia to where they are in North Carolina, it's pretty much 2.5 hours, which is nothing. It is a beautiful drive. It's really quick and easy, no problems. I had no traffic, so it was really good. Doug says, I found a great place to boondock 25 miles from Vegas. High temperature in the 70s. Oh, that is nice. You'll have to let me know when I get back where that is. That sounds nice. Sounds perfect. Yeah, the key is to keep cool. Hey, J and A from Arkansas. What's up? What year is the van? So many people have been asking me that. I am not divulging much info about the van. So many people have taught me by way of being rude and mean and negative what to say and what not to say. So I'm not giving out that info. The most I'll say is that it's a Ford E150. Yes, it's another Ford. No, I did not want another Ford. But it's in good shape, so I'm fine. I'm not divulging any of that other info. I'm sure you can find it out because you know who the previous owner was. But I'm not going to divulge it on my channel. So, oh, Kim, thanks for the $2 super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Doug said last night it was 47 degrees. Ooh, 47 at night is a little chilly for me. I would have to put my wool blanket back on at 47. Eesh. I just don't do well in cold. I don't like the cold. I don't think I've ever enjoyed being cold. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting tired. But yeah, no. No. No, 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 no. Thank you, Miko. Oh, sorry. Mikio. Did I say that right? Oh gosh. I'm messing your name up again, aren't I? I don't want to mess your name up. Francis, I was looking at a 2001 Ford and just wondered how good those vans are and how well the engines are. So this engine is not the same engine that Cardinal had. And Cardinal had the, I think it's the Titan V8. And I heard from 3 different mechanics. 2 thought it was a great engine. 1 thought it was a horrible engine. All I can say is research. Google's your friend. YouTube is your friend. Get on Bob Wells's channel. I've been telling people this like for 2 weeks now. Get on Bob Wells's forum. He does not just have a YouTube channel. cheaprvliving.com is his website, and he has a whole forum there with questions that have been asked and answered 100 times over. People who are knowledgeable that just kind of hang out in that forum. Ask your question and see who answers it. People that are way more knowledgeable than me, actual mechanics who live in vehicles. So I would say research it. I don't know much about engines, and I'm not even sure which engine this has. I'll have to double check for myself, but I'm not sure what engine this has. Hey, everybody that's joining. Come on, guys, don't forget, let's get those thumbs up. We have 139 watching and only 40 thumbs up. Turn your cell phone or tablet around, and on somewhere in the middle or towards the bottom, there should be a thumb. Click it, or click the little X in the corner. It's going to be there or there. Jump out real quick, hit the thumbs up, and come right back. I'm not leaving for at least another 20 minutes. Let's try and get the same amount of thumbs up as we are people watching. And I know there's some of you just come here to peruse and see what I'm talking about and hit the thumbs up anyway. You're just sitting there. Doug says that Buddy likes to cuddle, so I'm using the Buddy heater. Buddy heater. Well, that's true. You have a dog, so that will keep you warm. Me on my own, nah, can't do it. Hi, Shays. Oh, you just got to work? What time is it over there in, wait, where are you? I'm trying to remember where you are. Not Afghan. Are you in Afghanistan? Tell us what time it is over there and what part of the world you're in. I know you're way over on the other side of the world. Francis says, I have emailed him and he responds, and it is so nice that he responds. Yes, Bob Wells is definitely responds. He or Casey will answer the email. So yeah, in social media, him, Casey, Sue, like they all are good about trying to answer. So yeah, definitely do that. Um, oh, video calling show is here. Hey, video calling show says the Titan had oil journal problems would starve the timing chain. Interesting. Yeah, I guess it's just a personal preference and also how well engines are taken care of from all the previous owners as well. So I don't know. Hi, Crystal. How are you? We are in Hazleton, Idaho. Oh, hi, Aunt Catherine. Wow, you guys are in Idaho. You did get there. Okay, nice. Shays is in Kuwait. That's right. You're in Kuwait and it's 7:10 a.m. Sweet. Thanks for serving, Shays. Thanks for all you're doing. Oh, we got people all over the place. Dallas. Crap, my dad makes me watch is here. Hey. Video calling show says I love me some CV time. You guys are funny. Well, this obviously is not Freaky Friday, so if you were expecting anything like that, then next Freaky Friday is July 12th, which is going to be interesting because I'm going to be at an event, which there's a video coming on Saturday talking about said event if you want to join me. So it's going to be interesting to do Freaky Friday while at a gathering in my van. And the first time with these people, my normal crew that I camp with on the West Coast, they know, oh, it's Freaky Friday. We all go to our vans. I do my Freaky Friday. They're in their vans watching and helping me moderate. So it's different. But this will be the first time with this particular group of people being in my van doing Freaky Friday. It's going to be interesting. But I do have one, two, three, four friends coming with me. And I want to see if maybe we can get a couple of them on camera on Freaky Friday on July 12th. I just came up with that idea. So if they're watching, they're going to be like, hell no. Come on, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. It'll be 2 men. So we should definitely do it because the last time we did a panel, it was all women. I'm just saying, one married man, one single man. I'm just saying, it might be fun. Am I sleeping in the van? Yes, tonight will be the third night of me sleeping in the van, third night in a row. So today's Wednesday. So I slept in it Monday night, and last night was Tuesday night, and tonight I'll be sleeping in it as well. So yes, no, I'm not showing anything in the van. You did not miss anything. This is not a tour video. That's why I'm sitting in the front seat. You don't, all those build videos that I've been filming and editing since last week, I am not giving up the goods now. You're gonna have to watch it all. What's next on the agenda for the van? You'll have to see. You're getting a video tomorrow. And if memory serves me correct, tomorrow's video is the floor, I believe. I think tomorrow's video, no, it is not. Tomorrow's video is part of the walls, I think. So yeah, you'll have to watch and see. There'll be other videos in between, so you'll see though. You'll see. Little project videos here and there. So right now, this weekend I'll be doing a few little projects. So it's coming along. Joanna says, hello, it's been a long time since I was able to catch a live chat. I have been working so much since October, so stoked to catch it. Thanks for joining us, Joanna. Video calling shows, I don't think she knows I'm here. I know you're here, Jim. I saw you. Curtis Crew has been binge watching the channel. 5-year-old always says, you watching Crystal Vanner again? That's funny. I just realized I have over 700 videos. And honestly, I have well over 700 videos because there are some videos that are now on private um, that caused way too much drama on my channel back in 2017. So I just put them on private for my personal collection. So yeah, I have like 700 and I don't know, 40 videos total on this channel. That's a lot of videos in 4 years. August will be 4 years since I've been living in a vehicle, you guys. August 27th of 2015 was when I left and hit my SUV and look, I have a bruise here. I know my brain is all over the place. Um 95 degrees already in Kuwait, Shay. It's 7:10 a.m. Oh my gosh, I can't do it. That's so much. That's so much. Oh, you did say hello earlier. It's fine. You can either say hello or not. That's cool. We have lots of looky loos in this channel. Doug says my $400 van just rolled over 190,000 miles and still runs great. That's awesome, Doug. For a $400 van, that is awesome. I'm not mad at that. Thank you, extraordinaire. Yes, it is Juneteenth. Yes, Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth to all my fellow people of color. Catherine says we are on a lake headed to Washington. Oh, wow. You're on a lake. I love being at the lake. You guys know how much I love water. Oh, my gosh. Somebody wants to know, Felix wants to know, when am I going to make it to Colorado? I have no idea. I can't even begin to process traveling back across the country right now. Like, I have so much happening that, yeah, that's not even on my radar. I won't even start thinking about that until August. I just need time. I think I'm only going to end up doing maybe one or two meetups as I travel back because I just can't do it. My body is just not in it. How I feel now, I can't do it. I am going to try and do a meetup in Maryland, and I'm going to try and do a meetup in Atlanta for the East Coast, but that's pretty much it. You guys don't understand, and I can't even begin to tell you because it's not for me to tell the stuff that has been going on and the running around and the craziness that I've been doing since getting here on May, what, 11th, 12th? When did we get here? I think I got here on May 11th, 2 days before my birthday. I think. Something like that. Anyway, it's been almost nonstop ever since getting here. Usually it's not like this. So I can't even begin to fathom doing any kind of thing like that. I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry. If you want to come to Maine on September 7th and hang with me at the restaurant and eat some lobster and have a good time, you can, park with us at the travel center that night. Come, because I'm not going to do this meetup again. You heard it here. This is the last Maine meetup. It was supposed to be an annual thing from here to whenever, but this is it. I'm not doing this meetup. It's the third year. It's not worth it to me to go this far anymore. I just can't do it. So September 7th, it's on the crystalvanner.com calendar. The date is there. The address is there. Make your plans. September 7th is Saturday. We're going to have lobster. We're going to have one big hurrah, and that's it. Miss B says not going to happen. What you doing up? Go to bed. Oh, Lord. Night owl chat. It's only 9 in California. The night has just begun. Well, it's midnight here on the East Coast, so sorry. Hello, let's see. That which I see says, hey, Crystal, I found out from another YouTuber that they make money by us watching the advertisement. Is that true for you too? Of course it is. Those ads aren't on there for nothing. So yes, I will explain this again. I need to probably make a separate video on how to help your favorite YouTubers earn their YouTube money. Here we go. These are some ways you can help your favorite YouTuber earn their YouTube money. Thumbs up. Liking is a thumbs up. subscribe. So thumbs up, which is a like, subscribe to their channel, share their videos wherever, via email, via social media, whatever, sharing the videos, watching the video to completion, start to natural end, not when you think it's going to end, actual end, and watch as much as the ads as possible. Now, I know I have heard from people that once I had a 40-minute ad, I don't have control over how long the ads are. They don't give us that kind of control. Sometimes there's 3 ads in a video, sometimes there's 5 ads in a video, sometimes they're 3 minutes long, sometimes they're 20 minutes long. If you can stand watching all the ads, I really would appreciate it. However, what you can do is when you see that there's a new video from me, most people have more than one device, a tablet and a cell phone. Some of us have 2 tablets and 2 cell phones, or a laptop computer or a desktop computer. Let my video play on mute as you do and go about your business for the very first time, because it only counts for 1 watch on your account anyway. So let it run on mute for me or your favorite YouTubers. Let all the ads run, let everything go, and then later in the day, go back and watch me, and you can skip along to your heart content. That's all I got to say about that. Thanks. Do I ever get scared sleeping in a van? No, I have never had an issue from day one of sleeping in my van. I don't know why Nightbot's not on here, because I programmed Nightbot to be on here, and I haven't seen Nightbot yet. But if you are new to the channel, we do questions in all caps. I know that's considered rude most places, but please put an emoji of some sort in your question in all caps, because I just scroll through real quick. Sometimes there's side conversations going on, and I don't pay attention to those. But no, I do not get scared sleeping in my van. From the first night of sleeping in my SUV when I started this, I never even remotely had fear. So I think it's just a natural thing. I know that a lot of people are scared of sleeping in their vehicle, and I get it. I just don't have that filter in the brain. Maybe that's part of the bipolar. I don't know. But I could see why you would be fearful, and I've had 3 cop knocks total in my almost 4 years, and they were all while living full-time in Virginia and working. So as I've been traveling, I've never had an issue. Ooh, Tony made the tater tot casserole. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yum, 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 yum. Why am I scared of Colorado? I don't think I said that I was scared of Colorado. Don't think I said that. If that's the vibe you got, or what you think you heard, then that's not it. Kay says I started watching in 2017. Do I feel at home yet? Says Cynthia. Yes. Because I had pretty much all of my decor from Cardinal, it does look like home to me. So yes, I am definitely feeling at home in the van. There's just a few things I want to do to give myself a little more wiggle room, and I'll do those this weekend while I'm hanging here in North Carolina. Tallahassee, Florida. Yoo-hoo, thank you. Phyllis says, waving and listening from Indiana. Sometime in the near future, hope to be hitting the road for the first time ever with my friend and yours, Melissa. Okay, nice. Sister Bear says, just finished my first year in my van in May. 4 years is incredible. Woohoo! Emoji hand clap for Sister Bear. Ooh, a whole year of anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Sweet. Michelle says, I visited the Outer Banks, North Carolina in my family's RV. It was so much fun. That sounds amazing. New subscriber. Hi, Dawn. Welcome to the family and the journey. Been watching for a few weeks, inspiring to watch your journey. Thank you so much. Yes, Sly, I can't wait to see you in Maryland. We definitely got to find a new spot because Proud Mary's is gone. Sly, that's your homework. I hope you still have my phone number. Text me when you find a spot. We got to have some crab cakes. They got to be good crab cakes. You know how I am about my crab cakes. I don't know why Proud Mary's got closed down. That's not cool. I can't do it. Thank you, Shays. Why are you not a moderator, Shays? And of course it won't let me do it just because I want to do it. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I'll have to make you a moderator later. I don't know why you're not a moderator. Doug says there's a big Nomad meetup next month in Colorado. Sweet. If you have the link for it, Doug, can you stick it up there in the chat here? Maybe some people want to go. I clearly won't be there, but that does not mean that other people don't want to go. Will I make it back to Arizona this winter? My goal is to leave the main meetup, which is September 7th, stay a couple of nights there, the 7th and the 8th, and on September 9th to leave Maine, which is probably, is the camera opposite? I don't know. But in my mind, Maine is up here because I'm looking at the US map. And I'm going to leave Maine and take my arse to Arizona. I'm done. I cannot do anymore. I love you, son, but I'm leaving. So I'm leaving Virginia September the 1st to go up to Maine. You guys know I do very slow trips. I like to stop. I only do about 150 miles or so at a time, 300 miles a day max. So I'll leave September 1st and slowly work my way up. I'm going to meet up with Miss V in Jersey or somewhere. I'm not going in Jersey. We're going to have to meet outside of Jersey or something. And then we will caravan together up to Maine, do our thing there for the meetup, and then take our arses on over to Arizona. Yes, we're going to the lobster place that the crazy lady who lives next door. If someone who's a moderator can put the link to the Cussing Mad video, I'd appreciate it. Yes, we're going to that place. I went last year. So the first year was in 2017. Then I went again last year in 2018. And so this will be the third year, 2019. So yes, that's where we're going. The address is on the calendar, crystalvanner.com. Felix is really trying to get me to Colorado. I almost feel like pressured right now. You keep passing Colorado when it's the most beautiful western state. Okay. I will get there eventually. I need that sticker on my map, so I will get there eventually. I promise you. How many subscribers do you need before you can do ads and make money? So, if you go to YouTube Creator Studio, on the sidebar, I think it's on the left, and go to channel, there'll be a whole page that opens up that gives you all the details of what you can and can't do yet based on the number of subscribers you have. They change it, so I have no idea what the number is now. I couldn't even begin to guess. And because I'm filming this on my cell phone, I can't even look it up for you. So go to Creator Studio. When you goes to my channel, so when you hit your little avatar picture, click it and you get a drop down and it'll say my channel will be like the first one. Click that. When you get there, your screen will open up and it'll show your channel page, but it'll have two blue boxes. One will say edit or something, and the other one will say Creator Studio Beta, I think, or just Creator Studio. Click on that and go in there to where it says channel, and it'll have like 9 or 10 boxes, and it'll say monetization, and then it'll say more info or something like that. And you click on that and it'll give you all the details about what you can and can't do on your channel. So it'll have monetization, it'll have custom URL, it'll have super chat. Everything is on there to let you know what you're eligible for. And if you're not eligible for something, you can just click on the more info to find out what you need to get eligible. Okay, hope that helps. Nightbot is anything but reliable, says Jim. Yeah, I set up Nightbot just for this live. I went on at about 10 o'clock and said, okay, Nightbot, this is what I want you to say and do. No Nightbot. Bad Nightbot. Shays says the ads are location dependent. I have to stomach ads written, closed caption, and spoken in Arabic. The production is often horrible, but I watch. I appreciate that, Shays. That's probably, yeah, that's probably pretty bad. Autumn says your videos are the only YouTube videos that I do watch all the way, watch all the ads. I don't mind it since it helps you. Thank you so much, Autumn. Um, Kim says I pay for premium and I let your video run while I brush my teeth. That's one way to do it. That's a long brushing of the teeth, though. Most of my videos are like 10 minutes or so. That's funny. Video calling show says 100 equals 1,000. I don't. Oh, so is it 100 subscribers? Okay, cool. Hey y'all, welcome to Thug Mansion. Okay, I'm gonna keep it moving. Do you cut your own hair on the road? It depends. I have let friends cut it. V has cut my hair before. V cut me while cutting my hair. So she was like, I don't know how to use no clippers. And so she got a regular like razor that you shave with, disposable razors, which was nice because it's really, I did not mind that clean look because my hair grows pretty fast when it's shaved. So really I need to cut it every 2 weeks, but I usually end up going once a month because I'm lazy. But yeah, she took a razor when we were out at the water, and she got excited, I think, with the new blade, and yeah, she cut me. Ow! But no, so yeah, I do cut my hair occasionally. I've occasionally gone and paid for my sides to be shaved, and I've let friends cut it. I've let maybe 2 or 3 different friends cut it. I let another friend cut it, and somebody else, I don't remember who, but yeah, so it's just sides, and I like them bald, so you can't really F it up too bad, it's like it's bald. How can you mess up bald? It's bald. You're an inspiration, but how you are a inspiration, but how do you know? Miss Shoes, thank you so much. I'm not sure what the question was. Maybe you said it back here. Joanna says you can watch from several different devices too. It counts as a separate view. I have turned on Crystal Vanner's playlist on my son's tablet and let it run on autoplay. So the thing about that is, if you are using the same, from what I understand, maybe I could be wrong. Anyone who knows can put it in the chat. From what I understand is, if your tablets and all your devices are all on the same network, meaning the IP address is the same, it may not work. So you got to double check that. Now, I guess if you're using his account on his tablet on the same IP address, that's different. So if you have different accounts like me, I have like 5 different accounts, Gmails. So every Gmail is basically a YouTube account, basically, kind of, to make it simplified. So I could watch Bob Wells. I'm just gonna say Bob Wells because he's the one I watch the most. So if I watch Bob's channel on my cell phone with my regular Crystal Vanner account, and then I go to Starbucks and open up my tablet and log into one of my other Gmails and watch the same video on their IP address from a different account, then that will be like 2 watches for him from me, one person. And then if I were to take my laptop and go like to McDonald's and use their IP address and watch that same video on one of my other Gmail accounts, that'd be like 3 watches for one video. So yeah, so if you're like at work and you've got a work computer, you can just like open up the tab. I know people do this. They open up the tab, they put me on mute, and they let me play in one of the browsers, because usually people who work on computers have several browsers open. They put that one on mute, and they open up the binge playlist, and they just let it play all day while they're at work, 8, 9, 10 hours, and they're doing all their other stuff. You could do that if you wanna. Doug has 5-year anniversary back in April. Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary! Happy anniversary! Victoria says closed because of the crabby lady. No, 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 no. Proud Mary's is a different place in Maryland. The main place is called the Lobster Claw. Two different restaurants, two different states. Maryland is Proud Mary's, which is my all-time favorite restaurant for seafood and crab cakes. They closed down last year, right after, I think a few months after I went and had a meetup there, I think. But no, the main place is called the Lobster Claw. That's not closed down. Someone wants to know, it's humid down south tonight. How are you staying cool? I can tolerate heat and humidity. I don't have an issue with it. Yeah, sometimes it gets a little bit much, but I'd rather be hot and humid than cold. But thanks to Miss K, I'm going to put the link in the description box of this video once this chat is over. Thanks to Miss K, who got this info from Bob Wells. I have this USB fan that I ordered from Amazon, and I'll put the link, like I said, in the description box. They have a clip version and a non-clip version. I decided to get the clip version. They have one that sits on the stand as well. So I decided to get the clip version because I'm always moving crap around. So I figured I could clip this anywhere in the van. It's USB chargeable. I have it actually on the USB right now because it was starting to run down. I had it pretty much been having this on all day. So it says if you put it on, this actually has a timer. So I have a 1 hour, a 2 hour, or a 4 hour timer that I can set. Low, medium, and high. And I think, and I threw the paperwork away, but you get about 5, I think it said 5 or 6 hours on low. Maybe it was more than that. Maybe it was like 8 hours on low. No. It might have been like, I don't know. Anyway, I think you get about anywhere from 6 to 8 hours on low. And then I think you get 4 to 5 hours on medium. And then I think you get like 1 to 2 hours on high. But yeah, it's USB chargeable. And the cool thing I like about it is it will work while it's on the charger. If you've ever noticed, well, maybe you haven't because you're not weird like me. Some things don't work while they're charging, which I think is stupid. Like, if I have you on the charger getting power, why can't I turn you on? That makes no sense to me. So this does work while it's on the charger, which I love. So it is right now just, and I don't have my solder hooked up. This is just on my regular cigarette lighter. So I'll unplug it when I go to bed and just keep it on low. And I've got all the windows open in the back. I've got the front windows down with the screen. You can't really see that because it's dark, but I've got my screens on and the front windows are down. So that's pretty much all I'm doing to keep cool. Like I said, I can tolerate the heat. It does not bother me as much as the cold. If push comes to shove, I'll just get butt naked with the fan blowing right on me. Hey, you do what you gotta do. So anyway. Doug says, I have to look it up. I will leave it in the comments after you are finished on the live feed. Thank you, buddy. Doug. View this as raise your hand if you ate at a brownie earlier and just snuck away from the at Crystal live stream for a fluffernutter. Oh, viewed this. Oh my. Wow, wow, wow. Victoria Murray says, I did not know that you get paid if I watch the ads. I will start watching them now. Yes, so if you want to help any of your favorite YouTubers out without spending money, you just spend a little extra time watching ads, that helps us. Hey, I missed your van video so much. I tend to watch your older videos. Dominique. Hey, Dominique. Shannon, thank you for the $2 super chat. I know where are the best crab cakes in Maryland, says Shannon. Send me an email, Shannon, with the best crab cakes in Maryland. Crystal@crystalvanner.com. Because I am so upset about Proud Marys. And okay, so let me just give you a disclaimer about crab cakes. I don't like my crab cakes with that filler breadcrumb stuff. Like, I want all meat in my crab cake. I don't want a whole bunch of mayonnaise in my crab cake. Like, I want crab in my crab cake. I don't like crab cakes that are fried. I like them broiled. So if you're going to suggest anyone, this is for anyone, not just Shannon. If you're going to suggest a place, those are kind of my criteria for crab cakes. Proud Mary's just absolutely had the best. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to get Proud Mary's corn muffins anymore. When I tell you the Proud Mary corn muffin, it's like vanilla pound cake and a corn muffin had a baby, and they make them fresh to order, and you take a bite of it, and it literally dissolves on your tongue into sweet vanilla corn muffin goodness. I'm never going to be able to eat that again. Oh my gosh. I wonder if there's a recipe online. I don't even have anywhere to bake it. Oh my gosh, I can't. I'm upset now. Let's see. MB2 says, I have space for you and Miss V in Colorado. I'm one of them now. Wait, what? Hold up. What do you mean you one of them now? What happened? I need a text message, a phone call, or something. An email or something. Somebody says you need 1K to monetize. Okay, so everybody's answering that question. I'm sorry, I'm so far behind. Let me scroll through. Somebody wants to know something about saving money. I am not the one to ask about that. Trying to save $2,000 in a year. Do you have any tips on how I can do it? I just do it. I haven't saved since I was 19 years old. So go to the budgetnista. I don't even know how to spell that. The budgetnista. She's got good budgeting tips. There's this thing where you can save, I think it's $2,000 in 12 weeks. And I'll try and find the video that I just watched about it and put it in the description box below after this chat is over. But yeah, I have a hard time saving because money tends to go back into my vehicles. It's my home, it's my transportation, so I just put money back into vehicles. Excuse me. Doug says, did I meet Miss V when I stopped in Havasu? You did meet Miss V, Doug. You just probably don't remember. Ah, I see. So you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time to be monetized. So there you go. There you go. 1,000 subscribers and 400 hours of watch time before you can be monetized. I think I'm at just over 1,000,000 hours of watch time, I think. I don't know. I have to double check. Oh, yeah, that's right. Aunt Catherine cut my hair before, too. That's right. Well, her and V cut it on the same day because Aunt Catherine cut it and then V decided to use a razor. So that counts as one haircut. Can I use my home internet and your phone Wi-Fi to count as separate views for the ad? You can, but they need to be on 2 different accounts. You can't watch from the same account. It's still going to only count as one watch from each account. Sometime I fell asleep on autoplay and it takes over. I wake up hours later and realize how many videos have been played. I do that with Netflix all the time. That happens to me when I try to find something in history. It sucks. Okay. Mosquitoes love me. How do you keep from getting bitten by bugs? How do you keep them from getting in the van? So, I don't know if she's still on here, but Victoria, who is my go-to guru for all things natural, made me and Miss V, wait, was it Miss V? No, I think that was, wait, was that Miss V? No, I think that was Maria last year. Made a mosquito repellent with natural oils and stuff, and I still have it. So I just kind of spritzed it on myself. I spritzed it on the screen that I had and the barn doors on the side that I go through. Like there's little bugs flying around in here now because of the light. But yeah, I don't know. If I get bit, I get bit. I just usually put alcohol on it right away, and They don't normally love me. Like I'm not eaten up, but I do get a few bites here and there. I mean, you're just going to. So, hey, Drone Kings. You can put it in airplane mode, faster charging. What am I putting in airplane mode? My phone? No, my phone charges pretty well. Um, Doug's birthday is coming up next Tuesday. Turning 30 for the 23rd time. You're not turning 30 for the 23rd time. Shannon says only lump crab, very little filler, very tasty. Oh my gosh. I can't wait. Somebody said mackerel cakes. I don't think I've ever had mackerel cakes. I don't know if I would like that. Exactly. No filler in crab cakes and no wet, runny crab cakes. Oh, yes. That's also the worst. When the crab cake is like really moist. I think that's when they use way too much like mayonnaise or whatever. I can't do it. The muffins went rolling down the river. Oh, Pam Forrest says 52-week challenge can get you really close to 2K. So there you go. Just Google saving. There's so many YouTube videos. Like you can search anything on YouTube and find that information. Definitely search YouTube. I constantly watch YouTube videos on random stuff that I have questions about. I'm back into watching crafting videos. I like went down a rabbit hole the other day watching crafting videos. It was crazy, but I actually loved it. North Carolina is Eastern time. Victoria says, "Do you need more of the oil?" I have to look at my container. I think I'm just under half, so probably I can send you. I can send you my son's address, Victoria. After this, I'll text you, and you can send me more if you want to send me more before I leave in September. That'd be cool. But I want to come see you. So you know what? Don't send it to me because that's gonna make me want to come. That's gonna make me come see you. Be like, I gotta go see Victoria. I mean, not that I wasn't gonna see you anyway, but no, don't send it. I want to see you so I can hug you. Hug you. So no, don't send it. I'm gonna come to you. Is it peppermint oil? I think there's peppermint oil in it, but it's like I don't know, 3 or 4 different oils. It's just concoction that she makes, and it's just great to it. I love the way it smells too. It's just nice. I don't know what it is. It's ancient Chinese recipe secret. That's probably shouldn't say that, huh? What was that? Wasn't that a commercial back in the 70s or the 80s? Ancient Chinese, ancient Chinese secret or ancient Chinese recipe, something. I think that was a commercial. Oh yes, neem oil. I've heard good things about neem oil. I haven't bought it. Neem oil is expensive. I went online and looked for some on Amazon. That's expensive. So that's one of those oils I have to order another time. But I've heard good things about neem oil. Drone King says, when you and that van of yours coming over to see me. Wait, where are you again, Drone Kings? Too many people want me to come see them. I can't see everybody. I just can't do it. It's over 17,000 of y'all. I can't see everybody. Some of y'all got to come see me. Shoot. Mosquitoes don't like the smell of lavender and lemongrass. And I do have those 2 oils. And so I have kind of dripped those oils around the vans before. Not this van. But because also some of those oils also ants don't like them. And you guys know I've had ants 3 times. Yes, I thought it was twice. No, 3 times I've had ants. I'm not a fan. Hello, everybody just joining. Hello. Neem for everything. Toothpaste, soap, and oil. Nice. I love the smell of peppermint oil. I do too. I'm like be huffing peppermint oil. Put it in my hand and just be like, it clears my sinuses. I don't know, something. Ever since I was younger, I've had a thing for like Vicks Vapor Rub. So anything that even remotely has that like a mentholy, pepperminty, eucalyptusy smell, I'm like, yes, huffing it, getting high. I don't know. I don't know what it is. They also make me sleep. And I don't know if that's what a side effect of those oils. I thought those oils were supposed to invigorate you, but peppermint eucalyptus, and menthol smells all make me just like knock out. And I sleep so well with those oils. So I have no idea what that's about. Oh, so Victoria's listing the oils there. Find Victoria Baker's name. She has a blue wrench, and then you can find. Oh yes, that's right. You're in Australia, Drone Kings. You know, Australia is my. Ever since I was younger, I've always wanted to go to Australia. I told my son if I don't make Australia before I die, I need him to take my ashes and sprinkle them in Australia or mail them to somebody in Australia. I need to touch Australia at some point, even if it means in death. That's an expensive trip, Drone Kings. I don't know if I'm ever going to make it there. I would love to. First, I got to get a daggone passport. And after I get my passport, I got to go to South America because I have a friend in South America who wants me to come see him, and another friend who wants me to go with him to see said friend, are both of our friend. So I'm hoping. I was hoping to do it this winter, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it the winter of 2020. I don't think I'm able to do it. So maybe 2021 I can be in South America for the winter. I would love that. I don't think I'll drive though. I think I'll fly. I'll have to find somewhere to park my van and fly down to South America and stay like a month or two. Oh, I think that would be so amazing. Anyway. You hear a frog? The frog stopped croaking a little bit ago, but yeah, I love it. Will you still go to the RTR if it's moved to California? I've been debating about that. So probably yes. I'm sure wherever he picks is going to be a safe place. It's going to be a nice place. I just don't know how far from civilization it'll be. So it just depends on like, I'll just have to really stock up and make sure, not that I don't stock up when I go to RTR, but sometimes, it's 2 weeks. So sometimes I want to go do laundry in the midsection. After the first week, I want to go do laundry. And because it's cold, so you're in lots of covers and stuff. And I like to keep my stuff clean. So I like to clean my bedding once a week. It's nasty. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna say yes. Whether or not I stay the whole 2 weeks, that might be a different question. I might only go 1 week, or I might go in the middle. I don't know. I am going to Schoolie Palooza. As a matter of fact, I'm volunteering at Schoolie Palooza. So hey, if you're a schoolie or you're thinking about a schoolie, because obviously I'm not a schoolie. I didn't go to Schoolie Palooza this past winter because it was happening at the same time as RTR, and I was just super lazy, and I really only left RTR like twice, maybe once. Either once or twice I left RTR, and I never made it over to Schoolie Palooza, even though it was pretty much right there in Quartzsite. But Schoolie Palooza is going to be in Ehrenberg this winter. So yeah, I'll definitely be at Schoolie Palooza, looking at all the schoolies, because that's my next vehicle in about 3 years. I'm hoping to get a schoolie, a short schoolie. So yeah, if you're gonna be in Ehrenberg, Arizona, in I think it's January, just go on Facebook and type in Schoolie Palooza, and the thingy will pop up. Let's see. Don't forget to like the video. Thank you. Thank you for congratulating on my new van. Thank you. Karen says, wow, I had to come back to my iPhone, Crystal. No text option on my tablet. That sucks. Oh, that is weird. I found Tiger Balm to be aromatherapeutic, and it helps for my arthritic joints. You know what? I have not been able... Can you send me a link, Kim, to where you're buying your Tiger Balm? I've heard good things about that. Email me something, crystal@crystalvanner.com, because I've heard good things about Tiger Balm. Does anybody, please tell me, someone in this chat out of 223 people, one of y'all have to know about Lucky Tiger. It's okay. This is some little little teeny tin thing that my mom used to use of Lucky Tiger. It seemed like that crap never ever got empty. Like it was just like it replenished itself somehow. Kind of how that Dax hair pomade used to be. You remember every black family had that Dax or whatever that, no, Blue Magic or whatever it was you had, that never seemed to go down. Like it always was full or half full. Like it never seemed to be replaced for years. Anyway, my mom had this little thing stuff called Lucky Tiger, and you could put it on any sore, bump, bruise, bug bite, whatever. It was like a miracle little thing. I cannot find it. I don't know who made it because it wasn't even in a tin. It wasn't even in something that said Lucky Tiger. She just called it Lucky Tiger. I don't know if that was the real name of it or not. It was in a nondescript, non-labeled, whatever, little teeny tin thing. That was some good stuff though. Anyway. Emmanuel says you might change your mind about Australia. Did you hear about the possum eating spider they have there? That's all right. I'm throw caution to the wind. Hey Pam. Pam says Eniza Bor Bor Borigo, is that where the RTR is now? I'm messing that name up. Is 90 minutes from San Diego and maybe 20 minutes from towns and other cities. That's cool. It is what it is. It is the camphor oil that causes the relaxation. Oh, that makes sense. Did I get carpet from my new home? Ha ha. You're not kidding me on that one. You'll have to watch the videos. Hi, Karen. Bonnie says still have the material, but want to make. Oh, hi, Bonnie. You know what? I was looking for the emails the other day. Still have the material, but want to make with it now. You have other van. Email me again because I have been searching for the email back and forth that you and I would. I cannot find them, and I'm like, where did my emails go? I've been having an issue with my Gmail, especially on my cell phone. I'm gonna have to break out the laptop and go in there and see what's going on because the last update of Gmail on my cell phone just completely, like when I delete emails, they don't delete. They delete for a second and then they pop back up. And I'm like, I've got like 70 some emails in my inbox, which for me, that's a lot. I usually don't have more than 3 or 4 emails in my inbox. And it's like, they won't go away. They won't clear out. I don't understand why that is. I'm trying to put stuff in folders and it won't go. So email me about that because I've been trying to find how to contact you again. Julie's Journey, when and where is RTR? Go to cheaprvliving.com. That's Bob Wells' situation. Yes! Someone knows about Lucky Tiger. It's not called Tiger Balm. Tiger Balm is another thing. No, Lucky Tiger is something else. It's not the same thing. Finally, somebody knows about Lucky Tiger. Thank you. Tiger Balm. Oh, someone is saying that Tiger Balm is in the Asian markets. Okay, that makes sense. Walmart sells Lucky Tiger ointment. What? Say what? Oh. Mona says it was old school. I think it was really Lucky Tiger sold aftermarket. So you're saying, I mean, Tiger Balm. So you saying that Lucky Tiger really is Tiger Balm? Is that what you're saying? Don't mess up my youth. Don't mess up my youth. Maybe my mom just called Tiger Balm Lucky Tiger. No, because everyone knew about Lucky Tiger. She wasn't the only one to call it Lucky Tiger. I swear, I swear. If she was in my life right now, I would call her and ask her about it. But I swear, other households had Lucky Tiger, so I don't know. I don't know. Thank you. Okay. Good night, MB2. Is it called Tiger Skin Ointment? No, it was just good night, Karen. Walmart and pharmaceuticals should sell Tiger Balm. I've never heard of Lucky Tiger. Okay, so I'm definitely going to go to Walmart and find me some Tiger Balm because my hands during this whole build process and even now, my hands have been hurting so badly. Just using my hands, screwing, unscrewing, pulling down, like, excuse me, just doing work. Even this hurts. I've got to, like, what I need to do is just at night lather my hands in some kind of a ointment, arthritis pain ointment, and put some gloves on. Even though I hate sleeping in gloves. I hate sleeping in gloves. I hate sleeping in socks. I just don't like extra things on my extremities. And let it soak into my joints. Like, oh my gosh, they hurt so bad. I couldn't take my ring off the other day. Everything was swollen. Like, I don't even know if I can take it off now. Look, I can't even take it off now. Look, I can't take it off right now. Everything is swollen. And I have a little hand. So this ring is a size 4 or 4.5. So yes, that's swollen. Try Amazon for Lucky Tiger. I remember it too. See, somebody else remembers it. See, Lucky Tiger and Tiger Balm are not the same thing. Thank you. Victoria says, I think Lucky Tiger is a brand of Tiger Balm. Is it? Maybe it's the off-brand. Maybe it was the cheap version. Maybe it was the knockoff. Maybe that's what it was. But that stuff was strong. Lucky Tiger, you open it up, just like the mentholated camphor or whatever. It was strong, but it was good. I used to love it. I think that is what began my obsession with those menthol type things, was using Lucky Tiger from my youth. And even when I wasn't really legit sick, I would still put Vicks Vapor Rub on my chest and throat. Like if I was really tired and wanted to get a good night's sleep, I would just put a little bit of Vicks on my chest, a little bit on my throat, and put a little bit on a Q-tip and put it in my nostrils, and I would be knocked out for like 8 hours. Don't ask me why, but Vicks, I know Vicks is not good because it's got like petroleum and all that, but I'm just telling you, even now, when I legit just need some sleep or don't really feel good, I'll just go to Dollar Tree and get like their Vicks version and just slather it. Put a big loose t-shirt on and just inhale them fumes and just knock the heck out. Somebody's saying Lucky Tiger is a shaving cream for men. No, this wasn't a shaving cream. It wasn't a shaving cream. If you buy Tiger Balm, get the clear one. The regular one will stay in your clothes. Oh, good to know, Cam. Thank you. Bonnie says, looked on the website for Walmart. They have something that says Lucky Tiger skincare. No. No. It's not skincare. Anyway, somebody said all this talk about Tiger Balm. I had to take a whiff. Time to replenish. I did not get a P.O. box because my plan was to get a P.O. box from June through June, July, and August. And that was a little bit expensive. And I was like, self, do you really need a P.O. box? So if you guys have any little trinkets or gifts you want, I'm going to ask you to just hold on to them until I get back to Arizona at the end of September, because for real, that was, I mean, considering where I needed to spend money on more important things, the P.O. box got bumped. It was like, nah, I ain't getting this P.O. box. My wish list is still there. I honestly don't even remember what's on it. But anyway, if you do want to buy something for the wish list, it is attached to an address, so you could do that if you wanted to. But yeah, any gifts, I was going to give you guys a sneak peek, but I don't know if I should. Okay, I'm going to give you this sneak peek, okay? Don't say I never did nothing for you, okay? I'm going to give you the sneak peek of the front dash because I need your help with this collection. So this van, let me just preface this sneak peek. This van, which I absolutely love about this van, one of the many things, is that it has the section in front of the passenger seat is completely flat. Whereas the other van, has the curve, like where the steering wheel has the curve on the dash. This has a completely flat section. So, not yesterday. Technically it's Thursday. I think it was either Saturday or Sunday when I went to put the frog collection up on the dash, the ones that usually ride on the dash. I added one who normally gets hung up, but I added him to the dash. Anyway, So it's looking real sparse. I'm gonna need y'all's help to fill it up with frogs. Now, here's a criteria for frogs. Don't be like V and get me a glass frog that's probably gonna break. I love you, V, but you know that frog is probably gonna break at some point. Some point. They must be plastic, not ceramic, not glass. Uh, they could be wood, but they need to be lightweight wood, and they need to be little. You get bonus points if they're red, because I don't have one red frog on this dash. Not nary a one. All these frogs are green, and I got one blue. No, two blues. All right, I'm about to give you the sneak peek now. All that. All that. Okay. Hopefully the light will pick it up. All right, let me give you this sneak peek. Let me turn the camera around. Hold on. Okay. Look at that. It's looking real sparse over there. You see what I'm saying? Look at all the blank space I have. I need frogs. I do not want any more rocks. Please don't send me any more rocks. Those I got in person from someone, a friend, and I don't want add any more rocks. I want only frogs up on the dash. So, yeah, that's what it's looking like. There we go. So that's what it's looking like. And if you want to start sending some frogs, I have two frogs that do something. This one ribbits and lights up. This one, if it works, hold on. Oh, my sticker came off. Oh, come on. There you go. This one lights up too. All right, I gotta Velcro him back. His Velcro came off. Anyway, so they all use that industrial strength Velcro that I put in one of my videos. I think I put it in one of my videos recently. So we need frogs. The blue frog here, the green frog here, and the little green frog over there were all printed on a 3D printer from two different people. Ashley, I think, gave me this one, and this one that's lame with the long legs, and that one over there that looks like the blue one. They're exactly the same. Those are printed by my Mama Willow's son. Printed those for me. And there's my glass frog that V gave me. You know he's gonna fall and break. Well, he's not gonna fall. I just think me moving these screens up and down are gonna catch his fingers because he's got the peace sign up. Anyway, all right, back to a regular scheduled program. So, if you want to add to the frog collection, that would be great. Just again, remember, I would like for them to be plastic, preferably, or lightweight wood and very small, because I want to put as many up there as I can. So I don't want any big frogs taking up a lot of space, like that one frog that is a stuffed animal. That one's a little bit big, but I really couldn't find a place to put him in the back that I liked where he was, so I put him up here. So you can add to the frog collection. Anywho. All right, I'm going to scroll past all this Lucky Tiger talk. Good night to all of those who had to leave. I'm sorry. If you found Lucky Tiger, Tiger Balm, whatever on Amazon, email it to me later on or tomorrow if you think of it. I'll look again myself on Amazon and see. Let's get back to, because I am so far back here. Thank Miss M. Thank you. Good night. Blue Butterfly says, Crystal Vanner, you remind me of myself and how truthful you are about yourself and your life. Oh, thank you. Shay says, dash sneak peek. Are you going to do a meetup in New York before going west? I am not doing a meetup in New York. Sorry. No turtles. I collect frogs. I already accidentally got a pair of turtle earrings that I thought was frogs, or at least I was told they were frogs, and I bought them, and I was like, I don't think these is frogs. Anyway, I bought them anyway to support a local vendor in Lake Havasu during the gym show. They're little turtles. They are not frogs, but that's okay. I have them still. They're very cute. So yeah. You cannot send me frogs until I get back west, so just hang on to them. As I just stated, I don't have an address here. I do not want to be giving my son's address out, so that ain't happening. So just hang on to them until September, and then you can send them to the Arizona box because I'll be back there in Arizona in Lake Havasu. So just hold on to them for me, just a few months, just a few months. I know that's a lot. That which I see says you need things for frogs to set on lily pads, something that looks like water or grass, a frog pond on your dash. No, I'm just gonna sit them right on the dash. I like them like that because the goal is to fill that whole flat area up with frogs, so it's not gonna matter if they're on lily pads or anything because I'm hoping to have it full of frogs. So we'll see. I think Crystal is gonna get way too many frogs. You're right. I probably will get way too many frogs, and as if I start getting too many, then I would just be like, "That's enough. Don't send me no more frogs." But there are a few places in the back if they're small enough that I can hang them, and I'm hoping to have. Okay, I can't give away too much info. Just never mind. Save your frogs until September. I'll let you know when to start sending them. Cindy says my favorite one is the one with the hind legs stretching out. I've got tons of real baby frogs. Stop by and pick up some. Oh no, I don't want no frog pets. Oh no, 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 no. So, short story. My first actual pet as a kid was a frog that I found outside, and I just brought it on home to the apartment we were living in, and my mom was like, there's an old it was like an old 10-gallon aquarium on our balcony. I don't even know why we had it. I guess we had fish at one point. I don't know. She was like, you need to take that thing out there on the balcony and put it in an aquarium and don't bring that in the house. So that's where the frog lived, out on the balcony in this aquarium, just a little bit of water. I put some rocks in it. I killed the frog because every single night, the frog wasn't but maybe this big. Every single night I was going out and getting crickets for the frog and just kept putting crickets in the The frog did not need that many crickets. I don't know. I don't know. So all the crickets ate the frog. The crickets killed the frog. Yeah. I killed the frog because I gave it too many crickets. It probably could have eaten one cricket every other day or every 2 or 3 days, probably, and would have been just fine. I didn't know. It was my first pet. How I'm supposed to know? Anyway. Sly wants to know what's the obsession with frogs. That's just what I collect. That's all. Everybody collects something. I started with one, and next thing I know, other people was, oh, you got a frog on your, whatever, on your, what is it, bookshelf. And then my mother started buying me frogs. She was like, you don't have a collection. You need to collect something. And I was like, oh. And then my son, the frog that I have hanging in the back corner, that was in the back corner of Cardinal as well, my son was really good at that claw machine, the one where you put the money in and you can grab one of the stuffed animals. And he won me a frog out of the claw machine. So it just kind of became a thing. I don't know. It's not an obsession. It's just my collection. Everybody has a collection usually. Not everybody, I guess. But anyway, it's just what I collect. Just what I collect. Miss Harris says, don't think it's a good idea to put them on the dash. The sun rays may not be good for them. So all of those frogs, except for the new one that V gave me for my birthday and the stuffed animal one, have been in the dash since Not Your Mama's Van. So if the sun was going to ruin them, I think it would already be ruined. It's good. It's good. Francis said, I had a frog that was on my glass door last night. I could send him. No, don't send a frog. So silly. No, no, no. I don't want a real frog. No, I don't want a real frog. No, 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 no. You know that frog gonna get lost in this van somewhere. No, no, no. He'll end up getting out. No, 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 no. Pam, don't laugh at my pain about my crickets eating the frog. The crickets ate the frog. Good night, Linda. Doug says he collects dust. Well, I mean, anytime in Arizona, you're bound to collect dust. So, I mean, I swear. I had Arizona dust, like, that desert dust gets everywhere and everything. Like, Even some of the things that I had packed away had Arizona dust in them. Like I brought Arizona dust all the way back and packed it up. I went to put these screens on and I was like, dang it, these have Arizona dust on them. Like, just, I can't. Lisa and her grandbabies wants to know, do you like the movie Princess and the Frog? I do, but I've been collecting frogs since my son was probably 3 or 4 years old, and he's 24 now, so it has nothing to do with that movie. But yes, I do like the movie. It's a great movie. Cynthia says I collect pins. I don't know why. I used to have a little bit of a pin thing, like so. I have this thing. Well, I don't anymore because I don't write as much as I used to, but I do have a couple of pins that I must have. But I had this thing about fat pins. I like a fat pin with like a nice smushy grip. And I can't remember who makes it. I think I want to say it's Bic, but they used to make this really fat pin, black pin, and it had a white or, yeah, I think it was like a white or a gray built-in grip to it. Oh my God. And it wrote so smooth. Oh my gosh, like that was my favorite pen. So I used to have a thing about pens when I worked in the school system. Yeah, I had a thing about pens. It's funny because the teacher that I worked with, she liked thin pens, skinny pens. So we would always trade pens when we ended up getting a pen that, like when you go to these different meetings and stuff and they give you a pen, and I'd give her all the skinny ones and she'd give me all the fatter ones. It was really weird. Anyway. Um Shay says I collect dust and oil refinery fumes. Oh Lord, yes. Oh no, not fumes. Doug says you were in my van, plenty of dust to share. That is true, but that Arizona dust just gets everywhere. I am still here. We've been on for more than an hour. Wow, it doesn't even feel like it. I do have one skinny pen that I like, and the teacher that I used to work with in the middle school gave it to me. It's the only skinny pen I've ever liked, and it's just an awesome pen. But it has a really super fine point, and I am not one of those people that likes a super fine point, but oh my gosh. When I want to write really small, like in the little calendar that was made for me in my planner, that pen gets every little detail. Like I can write so much in there with that pen, so it's really nice to have that pen. But yeah, I like a fat pen, and I'd like a medium or even a thicker ink for regular writing paper. But sometimes you need a little fine to get into certain things. I also really like Sharpies. I like Sharpies. I love having a whiteboard at the school. Expo markers, dry erase markers. Talking about a nice wide point, that's my thing right there on a whiteboard. I would, and we worked in an English and reading classroom, so there's a lot of writing happening. And if I would really, get lessons written up or things written up, like a sample paragraph or a paragraph that we needed to edit as a group, I would write up with all the mistakes. Oh, my handwriting is so neat on a whiteboard with an Expo Sharpie marker. That's my thing right there. Such good handwriting. Like people will walk in and be like, "Who wrote that?" Like I did. They were like, "Gosh, that's so neat and precise and straight." And I'm like, "That's that Expo marker. Something about an Expo marker on a whiteboard. That's my element." I'm loving the new van. It is very much home. This is my third night sleeping in it. And I'm saying it because I don't have a name. People are asking me that. What's the name? What's the name? What's the name? I have two possibilities, but I'm not sure. I'm going to just keep working on it and living in it and deciding. And I also don't know if it's male or female yet. So I'm just kind of feeling it out. One name was suggested by a subscriber. The other name kind of came with the van. It's like written in a couple of places on the van, so I'm like, maybe that should be the name. So I don't know. So we'll see. I will narrow down and pick a name by the time I do the live van tour, which I don't have a date for. It'll be sometime at the end of this month. So that's when I will narrow down a name. My gosh, it is so late. There's 231 people watching this. So many of you guys are just kind of on the sneak tip watching. Like, what's she talking about now? Shays, I hope you're keeping yourself as safe as you possibly can from catching any diseases. Or do you wear a mask? Oh my gosh, that scares me. Good night, everybody. I know it's very, very late on the East Coast. Please stay safe, Shays. Oh my gosh. Congrats on the new band. Thank you, Emily. The last one was Cardinal, so this one should be Blue Jay. Okay, yeah. No. I don't like birds. Cardinal had a special meaning. So I've answered this in comments, so let me just answer it on video so people watching will know. The reason Cardinal was named Cardinal is because the cardinal bird is the Virginia state bird, which is where I'm from. And the Arizona Cardinals, which Arizona is my new hometown, it just kind of named itself. So the cardinal had special meaning because of that, because it took my old hometown and my new hometown and it merged them together. I don't like birds. I'm not going to name every van I have a bird. The name has to have a special meaning to me. And Not Your Mama's Van was named Not Your Mama's Van because it was a regular minivan, which is a soccer mom van. But because it wasn't really a soccer mom van on the inside, I named it Not Your Mama's Van. Like, this ain't your mama's van. This is a camper van, you know what I mean? Anyway. So the name has to have special meaning to me. And the two choices that I have do have some special meaning. So I don't know which is going to be. I don't know which is going to be. Maybe I'll do a vote. I don't know. Yes, expo markers will erase Sharpie. So if anybody ever writes on a whiteboard accidentally with a Sharpie, take your expo marker, write over top of it, and wipe it off. And it comes right off. I don't know how that happens, but it does. You could also use polish remover, but that might mess up your whiteboard. I've done that too. Hey, Coco, glad you could make it. Okay, I'm not talking about any political stuff, so I saw that comment and I'm not even going to. Someone wants to know how have I been feeling. I am exhausted. My hands hurt. My joints are really achy. But all in all, I'm happy. So I am happy. Try Road Warrior. I don't know what that is. All right, good night, Victoria. So we've been on for almost an hour and a half. So it says an hour and 22 minutes. So I'm going to give you till an hour and 30 minutes, and then I'm going to say good night because I am actually getting tired, which is odd because I had a nap, and usually I don't get tired if I have a nap. So maybe it's just North Carolina air. So I'm going to give you a little less than 10 minutes. What about the palace? Because where Mama lays her wrap is her home. No, I don't think so. That name's not jumping out to me. No. Someone said goodnight. It's past your sleep time. Okay. Don't forget, guys, on your way out to hit the thumbs up. Why do I feel like there's a bug crawling on me? Because there very well might be. I don't know. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. We have 239 people watching and only 181 thumbs up. Come on, y'all. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Thumbs up. Boom, boom. Thumbs up. Boom, 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 boom. Dance party, dance party. This is called slap happy when you're so kind of tired that you just become super silly. That's what I call it. Good night to all those that are leaving. Ooh, you crocheted a blanket. Nice. No, Crystal, don't leave. You are keeping me from working. Stay, stay, stay. No, I don't want to keep you from working. I don't want you to get fired or reprimanded. I don't know how that works in the military. I've never been in the military, and nobody really close to me has been in the military. It's so funny because my first husband joined the military after we separated, so I wasn't a military wife. And my second husband finished the military like a week before we met. So I've never ever been a military spouse. So as I was saying, I have a little bruise here. I don't know if you can see it. Guess what that's from? A bungee cord snapped back and hit me in the forehead. Yep. Snap back of a bungee cord. It's sore. It hurts. It's tender. You guys remember? I don't know which video that was. You guys remember I had a bungee cord hit me in the mouth and I did a video with a big swollen lip? I don't know if it was the top lip or the bottom lip. I don't remember. Okay, that's some pain for your arse. A bungee cord snapping back and hitting any face. The immediate pain that you feel when the bungee cord snaps back is unreal. It's unreal. I can't. Good night to all of those who are leaving. Lanny says, dang, no extra benefits for you. No, I got no benefits. My son got benefits from my first husband from his dad while he was in the military. But yeah, I didn't get any kind of benefits. Video calling show says, ouch. Yeah, that's the second time. Well, I guess it's not bad. 2 times in almost 4 years of getting snapback from a bungee cord, as much as I use bungees, only having 2 snapbacks. I guess that's not bad. It's not a bad track record. Yes, it hurt so bad. Like, especially, I feel like, no, they both hurt because the mouth one, I remember it cut, I think it was the upper lip, because it cut my tooth. So when it hit me in the mouth, and it was the mouth one was a big bungee cord, not a huge one, but it was a bigger than the one today. Today. And it hit my mouth, so my lip hit my tooth, which made a cut on the inside of my lip. So I was not only dealing with a swollen, bruised lip, but I also had a cut on the inside of my lip. So that was not pleasant at all. Today's just tender with a little bit of a bruise. And it didn't cut me, which I'm surprised because it was one of those really smaller bungees with a nice hook in without the rubber tip on the end. So I'm surprised that thing didn't cut me. Anyway, ouch. Stay away from the road bungee cords. Trust and believe. I won't be trying to get hit by the bungees. I don't understand why. I don't understand. Catherine says Uncle Homer got hit by a hand cart a few weeks ago. He had black and blue on his lip. Ouch. Ooh, I know that hurt. Oof. Doug says it gave me a stiff upper lip. Yes, it did. That lip was swollen and it had a bruise on the outside. It was like right here, and then I had a cut here. Oh, it was the worst because I couldn't really eat anything without it, like hurting to chew, and oh gosh, that was the worst. Everybody's like, stay, I'm up now. I want you to stay. I'm about to go to bed. Ain't nobody staying up with y'all no more. You just go back and watch the replay. You missed the beginning. Go watch the replay. Lainey says, tell your son to ask his dad to get USAA account and one from Navy Federal USSA. He can get auto insurance. It's normally cheaper. That would require them actually having a relationship. Not talking about that. Do you like Teespring for selling shirts? I found it to be very limited. I don't have an issue with it because I'm not selling tons of shirts. And I don't know what you mean by very limited. What do you mean? Like colors? I don't know what you mean by limited. You have to design your own shirts. So you can buy designs. There are places that, like I did that once, but the designs, they weren't selling. So it wasn't worth it to me. I only paid like $5 for like 100 designs. It was on sale at like Christmas time or something, so I was able to buy it real cheap, and it was an online thing. So you get a digital download and you can use them. So basically you own those designs and you can use them wherever you want. And I did a bunch of shirts. I spent like hours uploading. Those things was not selling. It's just not my, van life is, I don't know, whatever. Did anybody buy a mug? You guys, some of y'all wanted the mugs so bad, and I don't think nobody bought a mug. Yes, like fonts and stuff. Oh, so Arthur, you can design your shirt outside of Teespring and use fonts that you want and then just download it. You don't have to use just Teespring stuff. So you can buy fonts online and download them to your computer. So what you would do is you would open up a program that lets you do a PNG, so you don't have a background on it. Make your design however you want, or using fonts, whatever fonts you bought or what have you. Make sure it's a PNG so that it comes up as a nothing in the background. It's just the image, and then upload that to Teespring onto a T-shirt. So you don't have to use the Teespring what do you call it, in-house editor thing. So try that. Somebody wants to know how they can buy a mug. Go to teespring.com/store/crystal-vanners-creations. The link is in the description box. That's probably easiest because it's a long situation and I can't put it in here. But the link is always in every video description box. I think it says buy merch here, and there is a coupon code. If you ever watch any of my videos and you see those little things come out, I don't know which side they come out, but the little thing it's a lowercase letter I, and usually it comes out. And if you touch it, you'll get a list of cards. Usually I have my binge watch list there. I usually have my website there. I usually have my Teespring there. I usually have my Patreon there on almost every single video, like this past maybe 6 months or more. So just tap on one of those and click it. It'll take you right to it. Or in the description box, there's always my link is there for Teespring. And just it'll take you to my store, and you just find the mug and buy the mug. So I have a mug that has pictures of Not Your Mama's Van and Cardinal on it. And then I have a mug that has that circle logo, like steering wheel logo. So yeah. Okay, I'm glad I could help, Arthur. Yes, they are for sale. And if you go, the coupon code is 10 East, 10 East. And I think that will work for the mugs. I made the mugs really cheap. Like, I'm not even making any money on those mugs. And I said that on the video when I made them because specific people asked for the mugs. It's not something I normally have is mugs. So, and I was supposed to order one for myself to drink my tea out of, but I never did. I can do that later. But anyway, I'm not really making a profit on those mugs. I think I'm making $2 profit. It is what it is. So I don't really try and keep my shirts too expensive anyway, because I'm personally not going to buy a really expensive t-shirt myself. So I try and keep my shirts around anywhere from $18 to $21, depending on what's on the shirt. So, yeah. Anyway. Okay, well, that's the 1.5 hour mark, which means this video is over. Okay, Brenda's saying, is this it, Lucky Tiger? Head to tail muscle rub? I don't know. Send me an email about it. I have to see it. I don't know. Crystal, can you put your t-shirt design on a v-neck feminine shirt that is tailored to fit tighter in the waist? Oh my. You asking a whole lot of requests there. I usually just do mine in the quote unquote what is it, unisex shirt, because I don't want a lot of stuff in the store. As a matter of fact, I'm slowly going in and deleting stuff from the store because it's too much and people aren't buying them enough. So I probably won't do that. I'm sorry. I just keep it in the unisex, plain, simple. No, sorry. Somebody said, don't quit. I just got here. Well, you can always go back and watch everything that you missed. Okay. L2 Cotton says, us big busted girls need help. Though the sizes on Teespring go all the way up to 3X, so I don't know why that would not accommodate your bigger chest. Don't be rubbing it in that I ain't got no tatas. I know I ain't got no tatas. That's okay. Guess what? When I'm 80, they won't sag because I ain't got no tatas. This is not Freaky Friday. We're not going there. Anyway. Oh my gosh. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this extremely long daily dose for Thursday. And if you are enjoying the daily dose videos, go on over to Patreon for just $1 a month and support them so I can continue making them. And for just a little bit more, another $1 a month, you can get access to the podcast. FYI, the podcast first season is done. 10 episodes of the podcast. Go join Patreon, get that $2 a month tier, and you can get the whole 10 episodes. The new season will start in September. Thanks, guys. Mwah!